Hello guys, welcome back to my video today. Today I will be playing Shindo Life on Roblox. So as you see, I haven't been posting much because I've been busy a lot. So basically, I haven't had the time. Alright. So what this new update is about, basically, there's a new bloodline called Eastern Karashi. You can only get it by doing dungeons and stuff, which takes too long. People often complain about that because, I can't lie, it does take too long. It's very aggravating because you can't really finish things up quick like in war mode or something stuff. So this is where it is. This is extremely rare. It's rare with the Dawn Game Pass drop, and it also gives you 800 rail coins and 6 spins. Also, Azaraka Joiki, Tengoku, Rengoku, Sengoku, Bankai Akuma, Rekin Shitten, Dawn Hideout, Ryan Rengoku, and Shindai Rengoku, and then Eastwood Karashi. But so far I have them a lot because basically I don't do them that much. Alright, let's just... So basically, I'm gonna join this guy's squad. And basically, we're gonna go do a dungeon. So basically, these dungeons, you have to defeat like a certain wave, and then you gotta do a boss. Usually the boss is the person who has the bloodline. Let's see what map they got. Could possibly be training grounds. Not many, when dungeons came out, many people played it, but once they realized how long it was, they didn't really want to play it. Because it's not worth it. I've only I have most of the bloodlines in here, in the dungeons. Look, it's training ground. And it looks like I'm not the only one here. Alright, let's go get ready. Okay, looks like, yeah, I'm the only one here. Is either that or none of them load in. Alright, so basically this is what it's about. You can do what you want. You would have to defeat these people. But one tip, do not try to infinite comboed. Make sure you're only fighting one at a time if you're base form. Because that's a good win. And I hope you prepared a lot of counter attacks. So basically, as you can see, they do a lot of damage and stuff. And oh god, I forgot to equip my companion. I recommend having companions for this because basically it helps a lot and they help you get out of trouble. As you can see, I have my companion up to level 500. Try to max your companion as high as you can, so basically you'll do a lot of damage. And I forgot one of the Blaze of Loose. Okay, so basically by yourself, if you can't solo like by yourself. You can solo by yourself, but I recommend you do it with like a friend or something, because sometimes when you need to recover and you need to like reset, then they can just take care of them. As you can see, they pretty much like basically on groups. Sometimes they spawn different areas. Sometimes they together. I recommend you fight them like all of them at once or something, and have your companion lock to them, because then your companion can take them out. Especially, I recommend you have Diva companion. So that way he can pull them in and stuff. And right now I'm gonna go and equip like a healing jutsu, so that way I can heal myself. See, Diva companions are good because they can basically pull in. You see, you can do that. I can just do this, something. And I recommend you get to your AI up to a high level. That way you can do a lot of damage. I recommend you really don't use 6 paths as much, because C-Spect it takes away MD, so I recommend like when you're in 6 paths you go get out of it immediately, like as fast as you can, basically. Usually I do this with friends and stuff, you know what I'm saying, people, because that way it's easier and you don't gotta worry about like them really dying. Stuff like you can have your back and stuff. You don't have to be worried about getting infinite comboed. Like, you don't really need it. It's good to have like people with companions and stuff. People are not like. So basically, yeah, you can like wait till you like things over or something. See, we're gonna pretend I was Sasuke or something for this video. So basically, yeah, that's what it's gonna do. I recommend you really don't use this mode, Narumaki, because basically it takes a lot of MD, but the M1s are very good. Like I said, it's good to have a diva companion because you can pull them away from you. Yeah, I know, like Narumaki Ruby. I don't really like Narumaki Ruby because it doesn't really go good with 6 paths. This is the reason why you want to avoid this. You want to avoid like getting infinite comboed stuff, and like take out like the huge groups. Aim for like huge groups of enemies. That way, like you can take them out like with massive, like if an AOE attack or something. Like basically, you can come up to them, you know, do this stuff, do something, and like, and let's say like a Racing. So like a Racing Shuriken, like a multi hitter. Racing Shuriken, it's a multi hitter. Boom. Do that. I could do this. I also recommend Narumaki because the M1s do a lot of damage and stuff, and that way you can like get them back away from you. But Narumaki also a lot of MD just to use, so man, you be careful while using this mode. And try not to group all of the enemies up, or they'll end up gangbanging you. And I want to finish this as quickly as possible, so that way I can avoid being comboed like this. As you can see, I'm out of chi. That's why I get back and charge up so I can get out of this mode. Okay, I want you guys to keep and like and subscribe and look for more videos. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, but yeah, basically I want you to keep to subscribe and stuff. I'll make like better videos if you like subscribe, and if we reach about 20 or 10 subscribers, I'll do a special video. Yeah, so there's 15 ways, so I'm basically 1/3 away. That's why I recommend you do this with a friend, because it gets a bit faster over with. That way you don't gotta go through all of this and stuff. I recommend you have a companion so they the commanders are distracted. You could just do this. Diva companions help because you can pull them in and stuff, and you just do combos. Use but basically in this game mode you just gotta do what you gotta do. As you can see, as my companion handles this, I recommend you use like a companion with knockback and abilities, basically like Diva. I mean, most people use Diva for this because companions are really helpful. But basically, as you can see, it's like a lot of them. It's very boring when you... Basically, then boom, he's dead. Now, here's the problem with this one, because you can't, like... Here's the best thing of having a friend. You can stop them from all grouping up, and, like... So when they group up, they can do a lot of damage. But here's the thing, when they also group up, you can also do a lot of damage to them, because they're grouped up in one point. But now, if you're low on chi, I recommend you try to knock them back in any type of way. This is why you should always equip the self-heal, just like if they do a lot of damage to you. And I recommend, like I said, like you should do this with a friend. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do this till like I finish the entire thing. I'm just gonna do this till basically when I give up. Naramaki does a lot of damage. It's a very good bloodline. I recommend you use it if you have it. It's a good way because it has most of the skills have like a massive AoE range. Like I said, when you're low MD, you get out of your mode and fight personally, because once you run out in mode, because mode is everything about and everything in dungeons, because basically you can't fight like a bunch of people without a mode. And then when you're out of your mode, I recommend you use long range attacks and stuff, where your companion can lock onto them and you don't really have to get involved in stuff. And since like like close range type and ranged. It's a real good way to like to counter them and stuff. You can take on like one person at a time if you're not in the mode. Like see, because MD comes back fast in this game mode since MD is basically everything in this game mode. Because whenever your potion's not working, you have to basically. And when you have like a certain health, like max, I recommend when like, you have this amount of health and you get out of your mode and then go back in, it restores it to like full max HP. Sometimes it doesn't work. You just gotta stay out of the mode a little bit. Do something. Now you go back in the mode like this. And boom, basically. That's how you do. The bad thing about Naramaki is how it takes. Naramaki, third last skill takes away grab. And he got grabs for some reason. Even though it's like a long range type of stuff. That's also why I like it, because also the air attacks look very good with another Maki. Boom, boom, boom. But they knock them back really far, that's why. They look very good, but it's just that they knock them back very far, so you can't do. As you can see, my companion got itself in a pickle, and basically, your companion can come back to you. It's just that sometimes your companion will sit around do nothing. So I recommend while you're waiting for him to come back, you should do like long range attacks and stuff. Oh, I think I've been in wave 6 like a long time. Well, anyway, this is it, and this is basically dungeon mode, and what you can get and do the Eastern Karashi. I don't have it yet because basically dungeon mode is not really popular right now, and it takes too long. So basically, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see more videos. Alright, bye.